Hello people of the earth and welcome back to QuickSaveTV. My name is Mike and this is Phantom Doctrine, a game about espionage and tactics. Where we left off, all I did was actually create a character. I've replaced Necros with Grumpy. People who played Jagged Alliance 2 will know what I'm talking about. Grumpy was one of the characters there, but he's also a good friend on Twitch, so... Yay! Let's go. I still have one more character I wanted to recreate, but this should be fine. I've also sent my guy, I've sent Kodiak on a special assignment to deliver the proof of illicit activity. Cover tops, doesn't really matter. It's kind of shit actually. Aha, there's a MK Ultra file. During the Watergate scale, besides them taken directly from Vatican. Miss Vatican. Okay. So this one is about Miss Vatican. I don't think Randall Peterson is Miss Vatican. Called me old-fashioned, but I guess anything could happen. Bottom's book standing in the airport, continue. Links, striking states, business activity. And it's for Aurora. What? There's another one? Maxwell created the version the cargo had been transferred successfully to Taylor. Havana Taylor. Comrade be one of the members of the researchers GI Blues, making irresistible of the Soviet military, not to be trusted. Remember how to customers only if you ask now for my flats. Okay. No mention of Miss Vatican yet, so that's not gonna work. That's not gonna help us a lot. Nice. What the fuck are you doing? Just sent two people from Riga. They're next to it. They're less than an hour away. Come on. Your agent has been ambushed and almost killed when trying to deliver their material. It is obvious that the GRU are trying to protect Snowcat. Our attempt to deliver the proof against Snowcat failed. First, our agent was almost run over by a speeding car, which dared return to finish the job. The agent ran into an ally trying to reach the back entrance to the GRU headquarters, but was attacked by unknown assailants. Our backup had to step in and dispatch the attackers. The analysis of their belongings revealed they were GRU operatives.
Можно предполагать, что ГРУ ничего не сделает.
Правильно. Им нельзя доверять. И КГБ тоже.
Значит, остается только Патриот. Кто бы он ни был.
Да, ничего про него не знаем.
Или про нее. Но у нас выбора нет.
Пополни досье и проверь данные. Я хочу знать, с кем имеем дело.
So we have the Patriot dossier. We have to figure out who she or he is. Stuff is investigated like that's very Russian. Comrade, there's a dossier. Most of the stuff is classified beyond our clearance level, and we had to resort to bribery to get it. Luckily, the archivist in Lubyanka will do anything for Darius cheesecake. There you go. Classic Russian. We even have a meme about bribing the officials with a piece of chocolate. Not piece, like, you know, a plate of chocolate. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have any connection for now. It will take a while until we're able to do anything with it. But the first steps have been done. New candidate, Marksman. Is he good? He's really good. He's a survivor, but we don't know if we can trust him. Yeah, but he's really good. He's really good. And we would be able to move our headquarters to Moscow, so we're fine. So let's go ahead and hire Marksman. We cannot because we don't have a spot. Who do we fire? Someone who is very low level and also very shit, right? So she's probably the one to go. Dismiss. Yes, please. Hire Marksman. Marksman. Ahmad Madkour speaks Arabic, but it doesn't really Arabic. It doesn't really matter what he speaks. It matters what he's able to do for us. Let's go ahead and move hideout to Moscow. We're making aggressive waves and that makes the enemy closer to us. But we also don't have a choice. as to whether or not we want to do them. It's really, really important. Go ahead and pause if you want to read that. It's really interesting. It's the story of the game. So the idea now is we're running out of options, and we're trying to contact Patriot. Figure out who Patriot is at least, you know? Oh. Okay, send 2 people here, like this, from Omsk and Khabarovsk. That should be fine. Perfect. Nice. Send people from Leningrad. And send a couple people to the south. That's not enough. That's not enough. But it's a step in the right direction. From Moscow. Send Grumpy and Benson, let's say. Opa. Aha, enemy activity, tactical recon. Nice, another combat operation. Another opportunity to earn some cash. What is the next hide? Okay, 8,000, that's too much. We're never gonna scrounge this much. Body engineering, hideout concealment, infirmary expansion. Better negotiations, workshop, improved forging tools. No, I don't know. Hideout concealment is really good. Go for this. Yeah, if worst comes to pass, we are still able to. We're still able to improvise a little bit by. Everything's happening there suddenly in the north. I'm telling you, if they put any operation in the north, I can never reach them. It's so annoying. Danger threshold increased. Workshop expansion, improved forging tools, infirmary expansion. Sure, that's a cheap one, and that's something that we kinda need tangentially. There's one beholder cell active. Okay, so there's a, you know, an opportunity. Opa, oh no, it's probably safe. Okay, so let's go ahead and assault. Who are we dealing with even? A lighter is the enemy operative in the region. Okay. I want to participate. Who else can participate? The highest levels? We'll have to start leveling up well, we don't really trust him though. Do we take the chance? What if he's a piece of shit? What if he is a piece of shit? He's really beefy too, I won't be able to handle him. I won't be able to handle him. I only deal 97 damage with this piece of shit. 95 with this piece of shit. Shit. Not good, not good. On an off chance that he's a traitor, I mean, I could always like quick save scam, but if he's a double agent, we're done. We can't do that. We can't use him on this mission. No, you're not coming. You're not coming. Don't have any special abilities, and your proficiencies are trash. You're not coming. You could be good. Yeah, you could be good. You could come. You cannot come because we don't trust you. You cannot come because trash. You trash. You trash. Okay. Nice. I basically don't have any operatives that I want to level up. Interesting. I can level up Grumpy. That works. I can level up Grumpy. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. The old wounds should have healed by now, so we should be fine. Oh man. Okay. I'll use these guys this time. Wanna? So you don't have to get shot at. Oh fuck that, you're using these guys. This game though. Okay, cool. Leningrad, we need to speak Russian. Egils can't speak Russian, so he's gonna be our mole. Logic, right? Logic. The one who doesn't speak Russian should be the closest to the enemy and in most danger. That makes sense. Perfect. So if they ask him who you are, he's gonna be like, "Oh, excuse me, I do not speak Russian." It's gonna be interesting. Shit. Okay, the target is up here. If we put the scout in the south, we can easily identify the enemy position and just keep scouting him again and again. The piece of shit that we have to disable is on this side. I mean, any point of entry we pick up is not so good. I guess it's fine. It's not the worst thing in existence. I guess it's fine.
Non-enemy averted. Eliminate or capture. Keep it quiet, if possible.
Ooh, bit risky. But I need the stuffs. Safe, right? Perfect. Okay, disable this thing. If no one's looking, at least. And no one is looking. Very good. Now we can work safer. We can also take her down immediately since she's in such a precarious spot.
If that makes you happy.
Cool. We get very minuscule amount of experience, really minuscule amount of experience, but every little bit helps. Because right now 7 experiences. It's quite a bit from the character's level. It's like it's 2%. It's 2% of experience that you need to level up. It's not a lot, but it's not negligible. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. So we found restricted documents. The last batch of restricted documents are here, in the room with the enemy. There's also a shell, whatever it's called that we can. Oh, safe. There's probably one more. Only question is where it's at. Here. Okay. Well, let's see. What do I see? Upstairs and on the second floor. We don't have any suppressed weapons, so that's gonna be hard. It's gonna be quite hard. She's just patrolling here. Grumpy can probably not attract too much attention here and just come in, no problem. She's just patrolling back and forth, right? No, she doesn't. She's a little more advanced than that. That's a restricted area. That's a restricted area. Yeah, is there any... Hold up. Is there any way to check this door at least a little bit? This room? I don't see anything. Yeah, she's going back, so she's not gonna be able to see me. This bitch is going back. Should be safe. We killed the other girl inside. We killed one guy already, so... A bunch of police officers outside. Militaires, right? Okay, so... Where are you moving? Over there. When I'm straight under you, I shouldn't be visible, to the best of my knowledge. Let's see if my theory is correct. If it ain't, I'm just gonna load the game. I am correct, right? Cool. She sees, but how far away does she see? She doesn't see quite enough. Quite well enough. Yeah, that should be safe. So she does. Yeah, she doesn't see. She doesn't see. There's 2 squares that you are safe in. Take down. 12 experience. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's a lot. That's a lot of experience. Considering that I only need like 400, that's a bunch of experience. Does the amount of experience scale with the level? Or what? I don't understand. Like what the fuck? So we got... That was a Grenadier, 100%. That's also a Grenadier. If Egil's kills here, does he get the same amount of experience or not? Because that's kind of important. I don't get it. Does experience from takedowns scales with your level? Because if so, that's really interesting. It makes sense, actually. That's a clever way to not make an elaborate system. I like it. I like it. I think it's smart. It makes it so that you keep leveling up in relative, in relation to your character, but you don't like level up too slow or too quick. If you just get a percentage of experience, that's kind of cool, actually. Considering they have 7 enemies on every level, that's not stupid at all, actually. I like that system. But I need to verify that's what it is. Egil's, I think, is lower level than me. So I want to make sure that that's what happened. And not just my eyes playing tricks on me. It doesn't really see much from this position. I mean, I can do this, but It's kind of shit here. I don't see anything. And I don't see fine detail. If anyone is even remotely hidden, I won't be able to see him. So we killed 2 people. There's 7 total on the level. And I need to kill a grenadier with Eagles to see how much experience he's going to get. Let's run to this position. We need to disable it either way. We don't really have an option here. There's a chest here. Whatever. There's one here. Okay, so it's 2 and the classified documents. Okay. So I know where all the loot is at. Let's just scout. We're not in a restricted area, so we can just safely move around for the time being. There's no way to. Okay, that sucks. It's not the biggest of deals, but I really hope that I will be able to move around the building. That will allow me to go ahead all the way here and move into the slums. Okay, we disabled the lasers. That will allow us to enter the top floor without triggering any alarms, any nasty security systems. We also don't want to be too close to the enemy agent. She's sitting right there. So if we kill anyone too close, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to approach this ladder. We're going to go here, basically, to the 2nd floor. That's the room we're going to work on now. We don't want the enemy agent to immediately discover us, right? So the way to do that is to safely approach this bit here. It should be safe. She's far away from the door. I can also go ahead and pick up the secret documents without her noticing. Yeah, she's in a bad spot to try to not. Oh, there is no way, huh? Oh shit. Okay, then I have to move around. I'm gonna go through this door here. I have to reach this staircase. No, not staircase. This ladder. So I can reach the floor here. The problem is that Kodiak is not disguised. So if anyone sees him, they will raise the alarm immediately. Okay, so I can safely grab this, I think. Almost sure. She doesn't reach, right? Or she doesn't see. She doesn't see through this thing, right? Oh, how interesting. Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay, so they did fix the line of sight. Interesting. So I need you to just watch her. And the goal here is to reach this place without being seen. Yeah, she doesn't see well at all. She's gonna go there now. We have a lot of turns to do stuff.
Need anything?
So we can probably go downstairs and start working on it. You shouldn't be able to see me because of the elevation difference. Yeah, there's a couple guys here. Okay. So does he see? No, he doesn't. So we have to... Oh, but... Shit. There's no way for me to enter though. There is. There isn't. He still sees pretty well. So we're just gonna have to wait. Scout? I think it's safe. I'm thinking it's safe, but I cannot be sure. Wow, she spinned! Oh my god. Please, fix this shit next. Where the enemy is just spinning in one place. It looks hella cool, but it breaks the game. So Grumpy can enter unopposed. No one will suspect a thing. And he can knock out the civilian. I can follow in his tracks. So I go like this. I grab the files. SV63, that's a sniper rifle, really good. So I can move up here. And I can kill the guard. And get 7 experience. No, I got 7 here. I'm not sure. What gives? I'm not sure what gives. Well, the agent will start moving. We don't have a lot of time now. We have to hide these bodies and we have to hustle. So we killed 3 enemies. There's 4 more enemies in the level. That means... It means there's some enemies on the 2nd floor.
Lay it on.
And there's a couple of militia officers outside. Probably like 2 or 3. It's a safe room. can just go there, no problem. This door is locked, so... You know, like this works too, doesn't matter. I'm shocked it takes 2 action points to move, but... She probably goes here, right? Yep. She goes to the last... to the last position, and then she checks the old ones. I get it. Interesting. It makes it harder. There you go, police officer. I mean, it's gonna be harder to work from this vector, quite frankly. So the second floor is completely... there's nothing in here. She's gonna be quite busy with other targets. There's a target here and there's a target here that we took down. So she's gonna be stuck in that area for a very long time. That is not the problem. The problem is that if I go through here, it's an ass backwards way to enter this room. Enter this position. But whatever. We'll figure something out. We always do. There was one civilian there, right? Is she moving? She's moving. She will see the body if I attack it. In theory, I could hide behind this thing. In theory, right? If they really did fix the line of sight, I should hide behind this thing and I would not be visible to her. I don't know, let's see. See how correct my estimation was. It was really correct, wow. Maybe they did fix the line of sight. For good. So we can knock them out, but we have to work quickly. Kodiak probably won't have enough to knock him out next turn, but this bitch is moving all over the place. But I can hide the body and hide, so we don't actually need to touch her even. There's no benefit to be gained in killing her. Nice, 12 experience. So I got 14 experience from her, and you got 12. Why? Is that a mechanic? Is that just some kind of random variation? Like, I would like to know.
I'm all ears.
Neither of us has any skills that influence the experience. Any perks, so... strange. So... 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got 4. There's 3 military officers outside. That's it. That's the extent of the enemy forces here. And they're only enemy by proxy, you know, they're not really enemies. They just... they're police officers, you know, obviously they're gonna prevent us from doing bullshit. But they're not really on the side of the enemy, they have no idea, you know. But we are out for experience, so we don't give a shit. They could be bribed too, but it doesn't make any sense because, like, imagine, okay, so in every place they have an operation, they're gonna bribe all the police officers. Isn't it a little bit too much? Isn't it a little bit much to assume? Wouldn't it be safer to assume that they're just random police officers who are doing their duty? It makes more sense in my head anyway. So this is safe to be here. Let's leave this godforsaken place. Okay. It's gonna be hard to work here, but not impossible. Yeah, that should be easy. 3 police officers to work with. Yeah, but that's 2 of them. As long as this guy he's busy, but he's the wrong type of busy. Should be safe. 5 experience. Yikes. I feel like a vicious dog. Maybe I am, I guess. I guess it's as good a description as any for me. I'm just out to get experience. I don't care who I hurt. Like a drug addict. She didn't see! Miracles. But then again, she has diagonal cone of vision, so... And if she turned around without actually looking all the way around, I mean, I don't know. It's random, I just got lucky. There's no skill involved in that. He moving where? Over there. He's not gonna see nothing. So I want to see if there's anyone here. No one. Find the next police officer then. There should be one more. Should be one more. Found him. That's it. After we take care of him, we go back to the enemy agent and kill her. Or capture her alive, preferably. But whichever. Whichever we do will work. Will work just fine. We don't really give a shit. It doesn't matter as much as the fact that we need to kill her. Or take care of her, rather. Right, where is she at? Where is he at? He's here. He's moving to here. There's no way it's a safe position to take him down. People are moving around all the time, so... And she's gonna move. And she's gonna see. So I can distract him. Can you help me? He's asking. So Egils should go ahead and use exertion to reach the position quicker. We already got all the light machine guns, all kinds of stuff, all kinds of loot items. Oh, she turned, really? And this is... What if I stand here? Like as in exactly here. No, it doesn't work. Fucker. You're making my life exceptionally difficult, and I can't say that I appreciate it. Bitch. There she is. Lighter, I think, is her handle. Yeah, she's kind of shit.
Lay it on.
Chinese? Aren't we in Riga or something? Why is there a Chinese propaganda poster? But this one is Russian? Okay guys, come on, get your shit straight. Either or.
Lay it on.
Yeah, we can't reach her on time. Like we could go here, I guess. That's moderately safe. She doesn't move. Okay, I didn't know that. She's right there. She's right there. Yeah, and she's in a very precarious spot. And we would be, like, it would be really easy to exfiltrate to there. So, okay. Let's go as close as possible. Both of you. So we can deal a bunch of damage to her and take her down. 54. She's now dodging our attacks, but it doesn't matter because we're gonna knock her out in melee. He broke all the windows. Elephant. Actual fucking elephant. That's where we're going. Summon it immediately so we don't have to wait. We stopped everybody else. There's no more living enemies to fire on us. So all we need to do, stabilize the body and carry her out as fast as possible. Egils will have to do the carrying because he's better at it. I will stabilize. So we can start holding S immediately. We can jump from the second floor, so I could probably fire a little bit on them before we leave. Egils can do too if he carries the body quick enough. But it's probably pointless. We will get like a point of experience, but the guys will be out of commission for a while. Yeah, it's worthless. Let's go. Oh, it's the third. We're on the third floor. That's not the second floor. I'm being stupid. So we have to go down here and then go down here. That's the only way to do that. Yeah, because this is first, this is second floor, this is third. I'm being stupid.
Hello.
I'm being deceived by the landscape. I'm slow as shit, look at this. They're not moving through each other now. Cool. That's interesting. It doesn't really matter, but it's interesting. So reinforcements arriving, and the evac is coming right now. In the same turn. On our turn only. Reinforcements come on the enemy turn, and our vehicle comes on our turn. So, it's the only differential. Cool. We should be in the clear. And we are in the clear. We got everything? Yeah, we can bail. Whole ass. Cool. The reason we attack the enemy agent in the open like this is to get a little extra experience. A little bit more. It's not a little bit more, because agent gives a lot of experience, right? So... getting that extra is just really good. Getting 100% of this experience is really good. We can also stealthily take her down, so we lose some of this experience, but we don't have to handle with the alert. But it's not really worth it in my estimation. It's like it's a really simple and straightforward thing. We attack her and we carry her body to the exit. Lighter. We got a sniper rifle, gal, a bunch of armors. Yeah, and we found a conspiracy cell. We interrogated her and executed her. Whatever, it doesn't matter. What I'm curious about is... can I assault this cell? We could go ahead and... conspiracy cells are enemy centers of operations. They can passively damage your income and increase danger over time. They are also where your captured agents are kept and where enemy agents regroup between missions. Assault a cell is a perilous undertaking. It is, but who cares? You know? Send 2 people there? Ooh, that's a poor choice of people. But okay, we can reinforce... we can reinforce them from Moscow. We can reinforce them from Moscow. We don't really need any gun specializations. We don't have any silencers yet, so it's going to be a loud mission. But it doesn't really matter. Back to facility. Okay, so we've upgraded again. Body engineering facility is cool. But what if we need to relocate? And the cheapest one is 8,000. So this is our safety. This is our safety point. We need $8,000. And before we get $8,000, we can't do anything. Which sucks, obviously, but there's nothing to do. We really need that. New candidate, Spirit. DGI. DGI sucks. Actually garbage. Even worse than Spetsnaz, and Spetsnaz is pretty bad. And this skill is meh. If it was free, from, if it was free for 5 points, like, I would consider it, but like this, no. So we need to save 8,000. The real exciting time of skipping turns and getting money begins. It's one of these things. Vladivostok, keep going. Aha! That should be quite a good way to pass the time. So we now have the Beholder cell. It is not going anywhere. We will assault it when we're ready. Trade contract for BM. Very good. It's a rifle tier higher than AK, which is really good for us. It's one in Irkutsk. We can send one person here, I think. From Moscow. It will take 8 years, but it's fine. Ooh. We need to send somebody else. From Murmansk. That will be fine. Yeah. Enemy recon. Yeah, we can just attack them. Wait until the people arrive, so we can travel then. Nothing too unsafe there. Okay, so we don't really care about Gdansk. It's probably safe. Let's go ahead and assault this guy. Again, I want to stick my ass in as many operations as possible to get as much experience as I can. Benson, bad. Grumpy, good. Really close to the level up too. Theremin, bad. Okay, so Grumpy goes then. Cool. We keep doing these missions together. I like it. I like it. Becoming quite a dynamic duo. Slow down. Is there any... Ah, yeah, there is. Yeah, sniper rifle is a pistol on steroids, but it's not as good on Overwatch and it's not as good on Breach. It's shit in both, actually. One shot is nothing. Especially a shot that can be dodged. Really bad. You will do in a pinch, but not much else. You will do in a pinch, but that's like the extent of it. Yep, good, let's go. Leningrad, Russian. Did I give him a disguise? Because if I didn't, it's gonna be hella hard. It's gonna be a lot harder. I can still do it. It's just much harder. Yeah, disguise is almost mandatory. Quite mandatory, but it's like, okay, like, look. This is the way it works. Disguise cannot be seen through by any enemies besides agents. And there are skills that make even agents incapable to see through the disguise. So it's like, obviously it's a massive boon. Obviously. That's not even being disguised. It's not even being disguised, guys. Okay, so the northern spot is where we're gonna have our spotter. And we can entry, well, I mean, we can entry anywhere, I guess. Where's this? On the first floor. Ooh, that's a really difficult room to make way through. This, yeah, these things have bars and windows. Oh well. Tell me you're disguised.
Lone enemy appear team. Eliminate or capture.
You're not.
Keep it quiet.
Fuck
If
me.
possible.
Oh well. Okay, so then we just move slower. Support. We just move slower. Lots slower. Slow down, aren't you in a restricted area? Where is she moving? She ain't moving nowhere. What? But if you're in the restricted area, why is she not reacting to you? Now she is.
What can I do for you?
But you're disguised. Okay, you are disguised. Thank God. Okay, I'm an idiot. Never mind. Never mind that. Never mind. Nothing new. Enemies? No enemies. I hate that too. He ran away and he just moved up. Like, what? And he's looking at me now. Yikes. He really likes that box. He's like, I need to work at this box. Aha. There's a thing here. Let's just go pick it up then. Oof. Oof. Going back. Oof. There's no one inside this room besides this chick, so let's go ahead and take her down. It should be safe. So that's one. Remember, 7 enemies on the map. 7 enemies on the map. We took down one of them. Why are you running after me, you shit stain? Yeah, it should be safe. Famous last words, right? But it really should be safe. Climb the hell up. Cool. We're just here for the box, nothing else. Bug this bitch. We're still playing on normal, so this is something we can do. And I really think it's a cool mechanic. I don't think it should be removed on maximum difficulty. I don't know, I like it. But I guess if the game is fully patched and every aspect of the game works and it's fun, I don't know, but maybe it makes sense. Like in hard, you're slowly moving to a hot confrontation, to the bloodbath, right? Metaphorical bloodbath. But everything you do before is like, okay, you're taking steps to make the eventual firefight easier. There's nothing else to... No, there's one more here. Yeah, we're gonna reach it later. This one is a laser CCTV station. Like, it doesn't control... it's a dumb way to say it. It's a dumb way to call it, but this station controls the lasers in the facility. The laser security systems. So, it doesn't control any cameras, but it's also important to take it down, otherwise we're not going to be able to move safely. We're eventually going to encounter a wall, and we won't be able to go through it, essentially, without raising the alarm, which is obviously not something we want to do. Aha, another guy. We could probably take him down. He's probably isolated. There's a very high chance he's isolated. Yep, he is. The whole corridor is empty. And people are not too... Yeah, no one is moving out, in or out of this place. Because it's like... You know, and this guy probably not gonna look at us. Okay, that's second. We've already killed 2 people. There's 5 more to go.
anything?
There are exceptions, but corridor enemies, they're very far and few in between. Corridor enemies are typically very easy to handle. Very easy to kill. Because they're isolated. Like, they're in a very shitty, precarious spot always. Aha, there's a chest here. Let's go straight to it. There's another enemy. We cannot go hot here. If he looks at the chest, tough shit, you know? Tough luck. It's also isolated. Shit. We can't work with that. That doesn't work for us at all. No one inside, right? We can't work with it because the next guy we kill will alert the enemy agent. We can't interact with this shit. We can't distract the fucker either. So, tough shit, right? So, let's go to this chest instead. Or go downstairs. That also works. We didn't find any documents yet, which is a bit frustrating, but not too much. We'll be able to find them momentarily. Yeah, we're safe from this side. Let's see what's inside. Do we see anything at all? Not seeing enough. Going through this, though, is mighty precarious, but it's not... Slow down. This isn't restricted area, is it? Yeah, it's not restricted area. So, since I ain't trespassing, I don't really care about subtlety. Is there anything inside that I want? No, nothing. Let's see how many enemies we see, though. 1, 2... Yeah, I hate this run. It's so bad. Don't go there. It will immediately raise the alarm. We want to go to this room to grab the goodies. So we see 2 police officers here. We'd probably easily kill them, but... we don't have silenced weapons. Attacking them here means at least there's no civilians in this room. For fuck's sake. What about in this room? What do we see? Nothing. Actually great. Okay, that's very easy to handle. Again, we don't want to touch this bitch, because if we do, shit hits the fan in a very spectacular fashion. And we're not going to be able to work on them anymore. Not quietly, anyway. So these guys are stuck. This guy is moving around. It's actually a very easy puzzle to solve. There's only one moving part. The puzzles are harder, like, this is a commandos type puzzle, right? So this guy is stuck in this position, he never moves. This guy is stuck in this position, he never moves. So who is the most dangerous? He. Because he's the only one who is constantly shifting his position, you know? Eagles use the speed ability.
That makes you happy.
Do we even need a speed ability? There's a very smart way to handle this.
Need anything?
Shit, I'm actually not sure. I would like to take care of the lasers, and I think it's easiest to do with Grumpy. But what I want to be doing here is this. I want to disable the laser, pick up the chest downstairs, go back upstairs, and prepare to make an entry. But we're going to make an entry with Eagles only when I kill a guy downstairs. And we're good. That's super easy money, you know? Nice. So there's a thing upstairs. There's a thing upstairs we can interact with. That's another briefcase. There is one classified documents badge in here. Oh, there's one in here. Oh, I'm blind. Fuck. There's one badge. Okay, so we're not in a rush. Let's just sit. Eagles can do all the running. He's faster. I would just slow him down, essentially. He needs to pick 2 pieces, and he can do that on the way. So we go here first and pick it up. So let me guesstimate how many people we have. Hey, how's the experimental? Hey, Eagles, how you doing? How's the experimental build? It is no longer experimental. It is now released. The 103 is live, and we're playing it. Okay, yeah, I didn't answer your question. I'm becoming the politician, dude. Like, it's good. It's good. It doesn't solve all the problems with the game, but it makes lines of sight more predictable, more fun to work around. The enemies no longer randomly detect you as much. The loot items are easier to see on the map. Like, it's really good. Overall, it's a really good patch. I like it. I like it. I'm thinking it's pretty nice. Let's go for this thing. We killed how many guards? 2. Yeah. 2 guards. There's 3 militia officers downstairs. There's 1 here. And 1 here. So that's 5 in total. Yeah, cool. That's all the enemies on the map. There's no more.
Well, hello.
Do we use exertion? Yes, we do use exertion.
But of course.
Cool. So go straight to the documents. And now, honestly, now is the time where we can start working, to be honest. It should be fine. I think it's gonna work. So we attack the police officer here, which will attract attention of the girl. She's gonna move up, of the enemy agent. The enemy agent will move down here. Okay, then I keep killing until I get her attention. How about that? So there's a combination of 3 characters and time limit between these attacks. So maybe you can take down the whole map silently. We're just gonna stay next to him for the time being. Run up here and grab the files. So game is slowly getting to the point where you could actually recommend it to a friend. Yeah, I'm excited about that. I like what they're doing. I think it's gonna get there eventually. I don't know how soon. I'd guesstimate at the point of patch 108, 1.10, something like this is where I would be able to recommend it to a friend. Which is good. Which is really good, because I would love to recommend. I would love nothing more than for this game to be good. Oh. Shitter. Okay, attack. And now wait again. My nose hurts, I don't know why. Shit. Anyway, okay, so she's coming down. There's no way she can go through here because it's isolated. So she can't get too clever there. Hide the body. If I can trace her movement carefully, I can figure out where she's going. She's probably going to the stairs. Like, all this fancy footwork is for nothing. Because she's here. Why is she here? Did we kill someone here? Maybe. I don't know what she's doing, actually. She's confusing me. But it buys me time to attack this officer. Kill this fucker now. So they're running out of people. There's only 2 people. There's only 2 enemies left on the map, which is really good. We don't have to interact with the chest. No, we can just wait. There she is, there she is, there she is. She's going to the stairs, yeah. So it doesn't give me enough time to work on her. But I can just sit here quietly and see how she's going to observe, you know? Hide the body. She will probably give me an opening, whether she wants to or not. So we got this piece. Keep going. Go in here. That's the last... Oh, no, there is nothing else to get. Okay, the last enemy was somewhere here, I think. So we just wait now. Aha. Cool. Yeah, if he's looking into... Like, I don't know where he's gonna be looking, right? It's a difficult thing to predict. I could guess. I could do this. Should be safe. Yep. Who is this? Pain Simulus. Judge. That's a really cool name. That's a okay character. League picture I don't like, but the other skill is good. We should have... That's 1 turn. 2nd turn should also be safe. We should have enough time. We should have enough time. Take down. So every enemy on the map is dead now. So all we have to do now is reach Judge and neutralize him. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to tail him as close as we can, and then we're going to figure out the exit point. It would be really nice if he was closer to the exit point, but we can't really, you know... we can't really plan on that. It's not... it doesn't quite work like that. So let's hide here.
I'm all ears.
This is the one, but we have to be a little smarter about this, just in case. We could probably ignore the bot. It doesn't matter. Yep. Nice. He's here. Well, it's kind of in a shitty spot, but it's not the worst thing ever.
Is my command.
Let's run up. We can neutralize him, sure, but it's just, you know. We're not in a rush, though. We could probably wait for a turn more. Yeah, we can wait. Not probably. 100%. We can wait for a turn more. He's gonna sit here. So we move up.
Lay it on me.
Yeah, this particular turn don't matter. We have to knock him out. We can't do that immediately. So what we're going to do is... we're going to donate the kill to Grumpy. Yeah, we're gonna do a headshot for 88 damage. Ouch. And we're gonna knock him out. A couple days to retirement. But not quite. Okay.
Mission target incapacitated.
So the next turn we have to... So this is the way we're gonna make our exit, I think. But it's also gonna depend on where the enemy guys will be. Could be a problem. We'll see. If I can spot them, I would be really happy. And there's not a lot of ways I can spot them. But there are some. If I can isolate where they will be spawning, I can decide which position I want to run to. Because I don't really want to engage them, you know? It's a waste of time. Let's go like this. So if they spawn here, we'll see that. Now, Eagles will have to carry the body, so let me stabilize him. The reason we do all this carrying of the bodies and shit, you don't actually have to do it. We could just kill him quietly, you know? But, I mean, not in this scenario. Generally speaking, we could kill them quietly. The reason we're doing it like this is because we're trying to get maximum amount of value from an enemy agent. The enemy agent is much better captured alive than dead. And that's because they can tell you stuff, you know? They can tell you stuff, and this stuff is valuable. You don't always have to do it this way. You don't ever have to do it this way, but it makes your life, easier. And it makes progression faster. Okay, our guy doesn't see it, so it's safe. So they're spawning here. Not good. I like that exit point. So we're gonna have to go all the way around. It's longer than it looks. It's shorter than it looks, but it's still kind of annoying. To make sure that they're here, I want to scout this position. They should be here-ish. Yeah, they should be here-ish. They are not. I don't know where they are, actually. We could probably kill them, too. If it was really necessary. That should be a safe spot, and we can also jump out of it. Yeah, whatever, let's go with the shortest path. Don't want to mess around too much, too. At least we know they're on the other side, you know? That works, too. But I need to see them to work on them, you know? Otherwise, it's a little hard. And it's gonna be a little harder than I wanted it to be, but it's whatever. The next pack is also reinforcements, and they come in 4 turns. They can easily overwhelm us. 8 enemies is too much. Entirely too much. 4 enemies is a bit of a hassle. 4 enemies is, a lot. It's too many enemies at once. Do we see anyone? Yes, we see everyone. Okay, so as I expected. But we can kill some of them now, which is really good too. This one is safe to kill. This one is safe to kill. Sec Pointman, Grenadier, Defender. So Pointman can raise their defenses, the way I remember it. Grenadiers can throw grenades. Obnoxious, but you know, not the end of the world. We cannot capture them in the Overwatch. So let's go ahead and kill a couple of defenders. That would be nice. Nice. Getting some experience too. Okay, now it's 3 enemies, right? We already removed 25% of the enemy power. Really strong. Really good. Now increase the move speed and try to get to this door. Yeah, this room is safe. They can't fire on us from there. So we can go ahead and safely move there. Then Eagles can let the body down and go ahead, lay the body down, and go ahead and participate in the firefight. I don't want him to be fired on, because while he's carrying the body, he's... Okay, so... one attack on him will expend all of his focus. Which is insane. It's actually insane. So when you're carrying the body, you don't want to be shot at. Obvious, I guess, but... just the same. So we're being suppressed, right? We don't have a lot of... we don't have a lot of regeneration, but it doesn't really matter. So Pointman keeps moving forward. She doesn't have a great gun. I think she has a Mach 10, which is not a big deal. No, even worse. She has a Scorpion. She's worthless. Yeah, we can just kill her. Do I want to keep moving? But if I move, I won't be able to kill her. So I just want to kill her. I'm being shot at, but it's fine. I should be able to survive. At worst, like, if... Can he fire at me through this vehicle? If he can, I'll lay the body down, right? Yeah, let's go. If he can fire on me from this position, I lay the body down and I should be able to fire back. Can he? He cannot. Fantastic. Fuck you, you can't even shoot at me, you bitches. Bitches. The guys are a bit lost here. They're like, Not quite sure where they should be moving. Okay, these are scratches. This is nothing. We've already killed 2 of them too. Yeah, this bitch is gonna be hard to kill. She can't shoot at us yet, but we can't fire at her either with great effectiveness. This guy is isolated though. Like, he's dead in the water. But if I move up, I cannot use my most damaging skills. Egils can. Lay the body down. Flank this fucker. Hi Archangel, how are you doing, brother? Welcome to the show. I would like Grumpy to participate because that would make more sense than just sitting on his ass. Can we actually do a headshot? No, he's gonna dodge. So I have to do this, right? Fuck. I have to do this.
Well, hello.
He's gonna have half HP too. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense wasting a turn on this. We can overwatch the other bitch though. But he's stuck moving too. Like, if he moves, he dies. I could risk it. I could risk it for 1 turn and let the enemy...
But of course.
Give the enemy the rope to hang himself. I think that could also work. If I go through here, there's not a lot of cover, but there's some. Okay. I mean, I probably can do this. What chapter are you on now? I was on the 3rd chapter yesterday, but due to some executive decision making, I am now back to chapter 1. Because I wanted to replay these missions and just record them better on YouTube, you know? This is why I'm doing it. When I'm not recording the episodes for YouTube, I will probably advance much more rapidly, but for this, like, I wanted to do it nice and slow. Nice, okay. So I gave him a rope to hang himself, and he did just that. Didn't quite do enough damage, but that works. Yep. I'm taking a lot of damage here. That's fine. Nice. Yeah, okay, we're dealing not a lot of damage, but we're suppressing the enemy focus regeneration, which is really... No. We're suppressing the enemy focus amount, which is really good. They're in a very nice spot for us to just kill. We can jump out of here to reach this safe point. So we can reach this building too. That's fine. Yep, that works. We don't see them, so the reinforcements are on the other side. So we have to start thinking about evacuating from here. A car hit would be love. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. But we can just blow them up too. That works. We can just blow them up. Let's see what the chances to hit are. 83. Yeah, she's gonna die. There's no way she's dodging it. She doesn't have enough points to dodge. So, what about here? What do we do? It doesn't end our turn, but it takes away the action point. But we don't need it. Cool. He's not gonna dodge either, to the best of my knowledge. Go with single shots. Nice, nice. Really? He gave only 7 experience. Something doesn't add up. Pick up the body. They keep sending reinforcements, for fuck's sake. We're gonna drown in them. I'm not in the good kind of drowning, you know what I mean? Well, anyway. Nice. Okay, we got rid of this pack at least. And look how much damage we took. That's because we don't have good armor. But the point here is... this is why firefights are a bad idea, generally speaking, in this game. Unless you're like really geared to them, firefights are shit. It's not like an XCOM where you can... And also packs here are bigger than an XCOM. Packs in XCOM, like when you have 2 agents, dealing with 4 people without using grenades and stuff like that is a difficult task. We're not trying to kill you, fuck off. Run quickly. This should be a safe spot. Is there a workshop upgrade to give more XP for kills? Is it even out yet? You're asking like they've done it. It's not out yet. To the best of my knowledge. And there definitely should be a more reward for kills. Or it should be reworked entirely. And I don't know. I don't like the way the reward XP so much. Like it's not bad, definitely, but it could be better. Lots better. Can we kill anyone? No, no one, right? And we can't reach this piece of shit door either. So we're gonna go ahead and... if only... oh, you can actually move there. That's cool. You can move there. The vehicle's gonna come real soon. You can probably do it in one turn. Put down the body.
That makes you happy.
If you're being shot at, you're gonna die like this. So, pointless. If we pick it up, we should be able to run to the evac point. So now the problem is me, right? I have to haul ass. They probably can't shoot at me like here, through here. On paper. If they can, I die. Do I risk? I still don't see anyone. Why don't I see anyone? I'm gonna risk it. There's not a lot of time left. I can't just be sitting here. They're still working on the mod tools, from what I understand. And they didn't release it yet. So they're working on patches and they're working on mod tools. Which is all fine, to be honest. It's good. It's good. Okay, run here.
Need anything?
It's probably safe. Yeah, it's probably safe to be here. Yeah, it should be safe. There's no vision there.
Lay it out.
Probably safe. Yeah, but there's no reason to pick him up yet. So I want to go ahead and heal myself. But I want to do it in the last possible moment. Like, how close are you to the end game? Here, not very close. I'll elaborate after I record it. After I finish recording. And I don't know when the end either, you know? I'm not sure. So even if, like... I can guesstimate, but I'm not sure. Because it doesn't really make sense. Because we're chasing our tail most of the times. Pick him up. Pick him up. So the reason I'm gonna waste a medkit here is to make sure that my character doesn't spend too much time in the healing facility, in the infirmary. Because that's gonna take forever. That's gonna take forever to kill. To heal, rather. So let's go ahead and use it. Even though it costs a lot, even though it's kind of a waste, like, it's good. We restored 40 HP, which would take forever to recover from. But now I'm ready for action. Like 10, 20 points is nothing, but 40 is a lot. 40 is quite a lot. Any idea how many story chapters there are? I don't know. There's somebody probably already beat the game. It's not that difficult to just go through the story crumbs, but I wasn't really rushing through it. You know. But it's hard for me. The furthest I got was the chapter 3. So, candidate. Okay, Zenith and Garot. Judge, we captured. We got a bunch of things. Yeah, we got a lot of experience. And no one is wounded. Perfect. Infirmary is empty, which makes me real happy. Interrogated, and we got more information. Well, anyway, it's already been an hour, so I'm just gonna pause here. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Have a fantastic day. If you've enjoyed it, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. Come back tomorrow to see more. Have a fine day, and I'll see you all real soon. Bye.